Alrighty, what's going on, guys? It is your boy Mars, and as you guys can see, I am on Forza Horizon 3. You guys, a lot of people were requesting this car, so as you guys see in my background, I do have the Chevy SS, the Super Sport. It is the 2014 edition, and I have it tuned for the drag. Alrighty, so let's get right to it. I don't like wasting that much time, so let's go to the upgrade. Let's go here to conversion. On the conversion, I left it with the original engine. It's already an LS motor, so I left it alone. Of course, the car is going to be rear-wheel drive, guys. After that, we're going to put I put supercharged in this car. Let's do turbo. Let's go turbo route. Reason why I did supercharge was because of the weight of the car. I went supercharged so that it can concentrate, with the weight, so you can have instant power, and then it'll be. Hold on, let's go back. Let's keep continuing this work. Okay, so let's go with the twin turbos, and now let's go to the engine. Let's put everything on here. Race, as you guys can see, got the ignition, pretty much the exhaust. Put everything on here, race. So since I already have it tuned for the supercharge, it's gonna be another retune for this turbo. It's gonna be just pretty much the first gear is gonna change on it. Besides that, everything else should be the same, but we'll see right now. So I left it alone. I did not put the oil and cooling. I left that stock because it is just gonna give me more weight on the vehicle that I don't want. The car already weighs 3,100 pounds, and that's already weight reducted and all. So with 1,008 horsepower, it should do the trick. Besides that, we do not put a flywheel. Okay, no flywheel on the car. It does make a car spin just a tad bit more. And we're going to put the race brakes. Of course, we're going to... Oh, it's okay. So what I did was I put the race suspension because the rally suspension gave it more weight. But let's put that rally suspension on there. It was only, I think, like a couple pounds. It's not really that big of a difference. I did not put the roll cage on the car, but I think we have to put the roll cage on the car, because if we don't put the roll cage on the car, it's just going to make our gear spin more. So now our car is weighing 3,300 pounds. So we're going to do it like a normal muscle car, even though it weighs a lot more. Putting that roll cage is going to give me more traction in the rear. Alrighty, so let's put everything on here when it comes to this differential. Now we're gonna go to the tires. On the tires, I love just putting regular race tires. I don't put these Horizon ones. I just don't like the way they look. Plus, I mean, it doesn't really make a difference. So I just put the race tires. With the front, I leave them alone on the 245s. The rears are 315s. So it's pretty nice on the rears, as you guys can see. Besides that, I did pick these wheels. I think they were hole shots, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, or welds, one or the other. I always pick the lightest wheels. So they were the hole shots. I picked these hole shots on there. Now with the size of the wheels, they're 19s in the front and 20s in the rear. So let's put up 19s all around. Now with the, there's nothing on here. That's just going to be that Forza front diffuser and then that hideous wing that you really don't need at all. So alright, so that's the build of the car. Now let's go outside. I hope it's not raining outside. Let's go outside to the train tracks. And let's do a couple passes. I'm going to show you my settings, my controller settings. And yeah, let's get right to it. Alrighty, so if you guys are not subscribed, if you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up. I will keep putting more content, and I'm just, waiting for that news for Forza Horizon 4. I'm really stoked for that. As you guys can see, the group community, I love you guys keep making lobbies on there, a group community of drag lobbies. And also like car show lobbies, drift lobbies. If you guys don't know about the group community, please go and look up the group community. Search up the Forza Horizon 3, and you're going to see that there's over like 99 posts of people making their own lobbies and stuff like that with their own cool events. So we're here right now at the train tracks. Let's press start. I'm going to go to settings. I'm going to go to my difficulty. As you guys can see, everything here is pretty much turned off. My steering wheel is normal since I don't have a steering wheel. Manual with clutch is the only way to go, guys, unless it's a paddle shift car or all-wheel drive car. Besides that, everything else will be turned off. You don't need traction. You don't need traction. And you don't need the stability control. None of that. Okay. Let's go to cars. Let's go to tunes, and now let's get to the good stuff. So I have the front and the rears 15-15. Let's go. We'll go back to that. I have Since I did change the wheels, it's going to be 0 and 0. And then we're going to be at 7. 65, 65. Got the car pretty soft. Let's do pretty soft in the front. And then stiff in the rear. Let's go around 5 to 600. All right, so let's go back. Let's do around 600 because the car is really heavy. Of course, we're going to leave the car all the way raised. With this, let's do the equal distribution with that bump and rebound stiffness. So we're going to do 110, 10, 1. Real simple. It just makes it just real equal. Nothing with the air, nothing with the brakes, and then 100 and 100. Alrighty, so let's give it a nice little pass. It's real simple. All you have to do is press the e-brake, which is the A button. Then you have to just feather the gas with the RT button until the car holds right there at that 2,000 RPMs. And all you have to do is just let go of the A or the E button, and you're off. Alrighty, as you guys can saw, the car did spin like crazy from the beginning of that first gear and also that second gear. So what we're going to do now is going to leave the final drive alone. So let's go to the tune, leave that final drive at 220. But now let's bump down this first gear at 10 down. So we do 10 clicks towards speed. It'll cause my gear to be longer. So we're going to be at 2.60 on that first gear. Alrighty, so now let's go back and let's do the same thing back all over. It's real simple, guys, to tune the car. Here comes the train. I can hear it. I heard the train travels at around 80 miles per hour, but man, does it go around the whole map pretty fast. Alrighty, so let's go back to the track. Let's sit right here at the quarter. This track is actually not a full quarter. It's actually just a tiny bit smaller. But everybody likes it because of the whole division of the both sides you get, and it's a straight line. Alrighty, so e-brake, press the gas all the way down. Now we're holding at 2,000 RPMs. We're going to let go of that e-brake. See? Let that car bounce twice, and the car did spin on me. So it seems like the car is going to be a feather-tuned car. So what I'm going to do next time it does spin or starts to spin, I'm going to let go of the gas, hit the gas again, and then transition to second gear. Alrighty, but it is hooking on that first gear, so when I do launch the car, it does hook. So that is a good thing. That is a good thing. It's not spinning on me, and it's not just bogging on me. Okay. Alright, so let's do it one more time, but I'm going to let go of the gas and hit the gas again when it starts spinning around 4,000 RPMs. Let go, hit it. There we go. Ooh, okay. So the car does swerve a little bit side to side, and that transition to second gear. So what I can do is just make the car, I'm going to make it just 5 clicks on first and second gear towards speed. Just 5 clicks. Okay, and then 5 clicks. Alrighty, so we're looking at 2.55, 1.90, and a 1.49. It's going to be a 3-gear tune, guys. You guys can tune the rest of the gears if you like. If you don't, that's fine. So that's pretty much it. And let's go back. Let's see what it does now. Remember, it's going to be a feather tune, so you're going to let go of the gas, hit the gas again around 4,000 RPMs when the car starts to spin. And then transition to second gear once it goes all the way to around 7,000 RPMs. If the best thing about feathering is it's better to let go of the gas gently and then hit the gas again instead of just let going of the button alone. You lose some momentum on there. So it's a little bit of practice to take, but it will make your car a lot faster. Alrighty, so let's give it another shot. Let go of the gas, hit the gas. Alrighty, there we go. Now the car is going in a straight, perfect line. I'm going to transition to that second gear, and nice. It does about 150 or so on that quarter. So we're having a pretty good tune. Car launches great. All you have to do is let go of the gas. And this should be a nice little car for the quarter mile. I don't like how high it is, but if the best thing to do is leave it this height. So yeah, hope you guys liked the video. Hope you guys subscribe, give it a thumbs up. And this is Mars, back to you. And I'll make some more videos later on. Alrighty, see you guys. Peace out and subscribe.